There are many ways to take notes to suit your style and needs. Here are 3 smart, scientific, note-taking methods that you can apply. 1. The outline method. The outline method is the most common note-taking method among college students. It helps organize information into a scientific structure, saving time for searching and editing. This method requires you to structure your notes as an outline, using dots to represent main and secondary ideas. When we start taking notes, write the main ideas on the leftmost side of the page, and the secondary ideas are added one by one below. The main idea. When should and shouldn't this method be used? This method can be used for taking notes in any situation, but it will work best for subjects with a clear lecture structure. Advantages. Highlight the main points of the lecture in a scientific structure. Ease of use and increased user focus, reduced review and revision time. Keep your notes structured and easy to understand. Disadvantages. Not suitable for subjects such as math or chemistry because of the combination of formulas and tables. Not effective if the lecture structure is not clear and difficult to understand. How to use the outline method. Record by title, main idea, then sub-idea or main concept, then a supplementary idea. Take notes while studying in class or when you read a textbook. At the end of class, check the notes again, and if necessary, rewrite them. 2. The Cornell method. This is a special note-taking method that works in most cases. This method differs from others in its layout arrangement. The Cornell method usually divides a page into 3 or even 4 sections, with 1 row at the top, 1 row at the bottom, and 2 columns in the middle. 30% of the page area will be for the left column, and the remaining 70% for the right column. All information and knowledge learned in class will be recorded in the right column. The left column is used to ask questions, take notes, and suggest lesson content. And after the lesson, you should take a few minutes to summarize the knowledge at the bottom of the page. This not only helps you remember better but is also very useful when you need to review the lecture or edit information. When should and shouldn't this method be used? The Cornell method is suitable for any situation where taking notes is required, including meetings and discussions. Advantages. Helps to record, review, and organize information. Helps you take notes faster, synthesize and summarize information systematically. Helps to learn and absorb new information more quickly and effectively. Aids in the extraction of key ideas from notes. Reduce lesson review time. Disadvantages. The writing page should be prepared before starting the lesson. It takes time to get used to, analyze, and synthesize the main ideas. How to use the Cornell method. First, divide your page into 3 sections, the last 3 or 4 lines for the summary section, the rest of the page into 2 sections, about 1/3 left for hints, and 2/3 on the side must be for notes. Start writing in the notes section, write a class lecture or take notes. As you read, here are the items to note. The main idea, side idea, dates, people, and places are all important. Charts, graphs, cooking recipe, example, simulation, strengths and weaknesses. When you're done, reread the lecture and write the hints in the left column next to the notes. Keywords, title, date, and author. This step helps you quickly find the location of each section as well as the main idea of that section. As a final step, you can summarize the entire notes page in the summary section below in your language, or you can answer these 2 questions. Why is this information important? What conclusions can you draw? The Cornell method is a good way to take notes if you really take the time to review your notes. This method summarizes and rewrites it for you, so you don't have to waste time rewriting your notes. But this method can be very time-consuming. 3. Mind map method. Mind map. A mind map is a good way to improve recording ability, the ability to collect and process new information quickly and efficiently. Mind map. A mind map can be applied to almost any area of life, from quickly drafting daily work plans, memorizing complex content, or linking discrete information. Advantages: images will be easier to remember in the brain. All the information can be collected on one page. Unleash your creativity and aid in the generation of new ideas. Easy to memorize and recall for a test or exam review. Symbols and abbreviations may be used. Disadvantages: mind maps may not be very effective when there is a lot of text and information. Takes longer than normal writing. Difficulty adapting to mind map. Notes: each map belongs to its creator, so you may not understand the map of the person next to you. There is not enough time to create mind maps while listening to lectures. In the era of information technology, with the great development of office computing, taking notes by hand still proves to have its own advantages that cannot be easily replaced. Therefore, you should use one or several smart note-taking methods to make studying more effective.